Ahmedabad Ground Air India 112 tree requesting pushback.
Ahmedabad Ground Air India 112 tree no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Ahmedabad Ground Air India 112 tree with Golf request taxi.
Namaskar, we welcome you aboard. You are requested to switch off your electronic devices. Please keep your seat upright and seatbelt tightly fastened. Secure your tray table, footrest and arm with your unit and handset. As a safety precaution, passengers seated in the front row of each cabin are required to store their CTVs when instructed by the crane. Smoking, including electronic cigarettes, is not permitted on this flight. We are pleased to inform you that we have a sky buffet available to passengers between regular meal service. The cabin crew are here to make your flight comfortable. Do call us should you require any assistance. For your air travel related complaints and suggestions, you may log into Air India website and choose feedback for the same. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you. नमस्कार, कृपया अपने इलेक्ट्रॉनिक उपकरण बंद कर दें. कृपया अपनी सीट सीधी रखें और सीट बेल्ट कसकर बांध लें. ट्रे टेबल, फुटरेस्ट and arm with your unit हैंडसेट को नियत स्थान पर रख दें. सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से प्रत्येक कैबिन की पहली पंक्ति में बैठे यात्रियों से अनुरोध है कि वह क्रू द्वारा निर्देश दिए जाने पर पीटीवी को उसके नियत स्थान पर रख दें. इस उड़ान में धूम्रपान एवं ई सिगरेट पीना मना है. हमें ये सूचित करते हुए प्रसन्नता है कि नियमित खान पान सेवा के बीच हमारे यात्रियों के लिए स्काई बुफे उपलब्ध है. सभी कैबिन क्रू आपकी सेवा में हैं. यदि आपको किसी प्रकार की सहायता की आवश्यकता हो तो हमसे संपर्क करें. अपनी हवाई यात्रा संबंधी शिकायतें एवं सुझाव के लिए आप एयर इंडिया की वेबसाइट पर लॉग ऑन कर सकते हैं. हम आपकी सुखद यात्रा की कामना करते हैं. धन्यवाद.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air India. Before we take off, we would like to inform you about the flight safety features and procedures of this aircraft. Please pay close attention to this flight safety video. The use of mobile phones interferes with the aircraft systems. In the interest of safety, please ensure that your mobile phones are switched off or in non-transmitting mode such as flight mode or airplane mode throughout the flight. Laptop and electronic items may be used after takeoff only after consulting the cabin crew. Please ensure that all your hand baggage is properly stored in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Aisles as well as exits must be kept free of baggage at all times. It is very important that you observe the fasten seatbelt sign whenever it is switched on. To fasten the seatbelt, push this fitting into the buckle, then pull the loose end of the strap to tighten it. To release the belt, lift this flap. Seatbelts must be securely fastened when the aircraft is taxiing, taking off and landing, and whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is switched on during the flight. For your own safety, we would advise you to keep your seatbelt loosely fastened throughout the flight. Please keep your seats in an upright position. Secure tray tables, footrests, in-arm video units, and handsets. Infants should not be fed during takeoff, landing and turbulence when the seatbelt sign is on. During takeoff and landing, the infant should be Seat-mounted emergency escape path lights will illuminate and guide you to the nearest exit. Passengers seated next to the exits should familiarize themselves with the operation of the exits. Please contact our cabin crew if you have any questions. To open the door, rotate the handle in the direction of the arrow marked on the door. Smoking and use of e-cigarette on board is strictly prohibited. Toilets are fitted with smoke detectors. It is an offense to tamper with them. In the event of a fall in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically from the unit above you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, tighten the elastic band over your head and breathe normally. After firmly securing your own oxygen mask, please attend to children and others who might need help. Extra oxygen masks are provided for infants. Each seat is provided with a life vest. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation over water, you will be instructed by the crew to remove the life vest, slip it over your head and secure the straps as demonstrated. To inflate the vest, pull down sharply on the red toggle in front. You can also inflate it by blowing into the red tube at the top. Each vest has a light which is activated when the battery comes in contact with water. Life vest should be inflated only when instructed by the cabin crew or just before leaving the aircraft. Crew will
Air India 112 continue for south departure.
Ahmedabad Tower Air India 112 continue for south departure.
Air India 112 leading my airspace frequency change approved.
Ahmedabad Tower Air India 112 frequency change. Ahmedabad Approach Air India 112 is type Airbus A320 5 miles northeast of Ahmedabad 1,200 feet. Request flight following.
Air India 112 Ahmedabad approach. Squawk 4744.
Squawk 4744 Air India 112
Air India 112 radar contact 6 miles north of Ahmedabad 800 feet. Altimeter 29.53.
Roger Air India 112
GOAIR 717, you are 10 miles northeast of Ahmedabad. Contact Ahmedabad Tower on 123.75 when inbound. Tower on 123.75 GOAIR 717.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. For your continued safety, we would like you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Thank you.
ISLY 6177, you are 18 miles south. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS Zulu runway 23, approach via Alpha Alpha Echo 108 radial 14 DME arc, clear to Alpha Alpha Echo. Air India 112 contact Mumbai Center on 132.7. Good day.
132.7 Air India 112. Goodbye. Mumbai Center Air India 112, 3,400 feet.
Air India 1123 Mumbai Center altimeter 29.53 radar contact, continue. IR 718 climb and maintain flight level 270. Climb and maintain flight level 270 GIR 718.
कृपया ध्यान दें, सीट बेल्ट संकेत अब बंद कर दिए गए हैं, किंतु सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से उड़ान में सीट बेल्ट बांधे रखना ही उचित है। एयर इंडिया अपने फ्रीक्वेंट फ्लायर कार्यक्रम फ्लाइंग रिटर्न्स में आपको शामिल होने के लिए आमंत्रित करती है। इसकी सदस्यता संबंधी जानकारी के लिए कृपया हमारी वेबसाइट www.airindia.in पर लॉग ऑन करें। धन्यवाद। Your attention please, the seatbelt sign has been switched off, but passengers are advised to keep their seatbelts on as a precaution. Air India invites you to join our frequent flyer program, Flying Returns. For information regarding enrollment, kindly log on to our website www.airindia.in. Thank you.
Mumbai Center Air India 112 tree. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Air India 1123 Mumbai Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Air India 112 tree.
Sim rate 1.
Mumbai Center ISLY 2444 is at 900 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. ISLY 2444 Mumbai Center altimeter 29.5 for radar contact, continue. IR 718 climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 GIR 718. Mumbai Center ISLY 67275 5,000 feet. ISLY 6727 Mumbai Center altimeter 29.5 full radar contact. Continue to Alpha Alpha Echo. ISLY 2444 climb and maintain flight level 210. Climb and maintain flight level 210 ISLY 2444. ISLY 6177 contact Ahmedabad approach on 119.8. Good day. 119.8 ISLY 6177. Goodbye. flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 GIR 718. IFLY 2444 climb and maintain flight level 330. Climb and maintain flight level 330 IFLY 2444. GIR 718, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 GIR 718. IFLY 2444 climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 IFLY 2444. GIR 718, you are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 GIR 718. GIR 718, you are 800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 GIR 718. GIR 718, you are 800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 GIR 718. Iraqi 1058, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 370. GIR 718, you are 800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
कृपया ध्यान दें, सीट बेल्ट संकेतक बंद कर दिए गए हैं, तथा सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से उड़ान में सीट बेल्ट बांधे रखना ही उचित है। एयर इंडिया अपने फ्रीक्वेंट फ्लायर कार्यक्रम फ्लाइंग रिटर्न्स में आपको शामिल होने के लिए आमंत्रित करती है। इसकी सदस्यता संबंधी जानकारी के लिए कृपया हमारी वेबसाइट www.airindia.in पर लॉग ऑन करें। धन्यवाद। Your attention please, the seatbelt sign has been switched off, but passengers are advised to keep their seatbelts on as a precaution. Air India invites you to join our frequent flyer program, Flying Returns. For information regarding enrollment, kindly log on to our website www.airindia.in. Thank you.
Simrate 1, Simrate 2, Simrate 4.
Climb and maintain flight level 360 GIR 718. IFLY 2444, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet, altimeter 29.72. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet, IFLY 2444. GYR 718, you are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 GYR 718. GYR 718, you are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 360. IFLY 2444, descend and maintain 2,000 feet. 2444, you are 1,400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet, altimeter 29.75. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet, IFLY 2444. Air India 112 you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact Hyderabad Center on 118.3. Good day. GYR 718, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 270. Skydubai 1668, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
118.3 Air India 112 Goodbye. Hyderabad Center Air India 112 flight level 305.
Air India 1123 Hyderabad Center radar contact continue. India 1123, contact Banglore Center on 127.55. Good day.
127.55 Air India 1123. Goodbye. Bangalore Center Air India 1123 flight level 195.
Air India 1123, Bangalore Center radar contact continue.
May we have your attention, please? We will be landing shortly. Please keep your seat upright and seatbelt tightly fastened. Secure your tray table, footrest, in-arm video unit and handset. As a safety precaution, passengers seated in the front row of each cabin are required to store their PTVs when instructed by the crew. Electronic equipment must be switched off now. The cabin crew will be securing the cabin and removing baby bassinets. Please ensure that arrival immigration cards are completed. We thank you for your continued support and we hope you were able to spare your precious time in filling out the feedback form to help us to serve you better. We do look forward to having you on board again. Thank you.
Air India 1123.
शुभ ध्यान दीजिए कुछ देर में हम वीडियो उतरेंगे कृपया अपनी सीट सीधी कर लें और सीट बेल्ट कसकर बांध लें ट्रे टेबल फुटरेस्ट इन आवर विंडो यूनिट हैंडसेट को नियत स्थान पर रख दें सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से प्रत्येक कैबिन की पहली पंक्ति में बैठे यात्रियों से अनुरोध है कि वह क्रू द्वारा निर्देश दिए जाने पर पीटीवी को उसके नियत स्थान पर रख दें अब इलेक्ट्रॉनिक उपकरण बंद कर दें कैबिन क्रू कैबिन को व्यवस्थित करेंगे और शिशुओं के बैसिनेट उठाएंगे कृपया आगमन इमिग्रेशन कार्ड पूरी तरह से भरें आपके निरंतर सहयोग के लिए हम आपके आभारी हैं हमें आशा है फीडबैक फॉर्म भरने के लिए आप अपना बहुमूल्य समय निकाल पाए होंगे इससे हमें आपको बेहतर सेवाएं देने में मदद मिलती है हमें विश्वास है कि भविष्य में भी आप हमें फिर सेवा का अवसर देंगे धन्यवाद
Runway 27, right number 3, Air India 2817.
6050.
Italy 5221 number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final.
May we have your attention, please? Welcome. Please remain seated and do not open the overhead bins until the seatbelt sign is
Air
switched
India
off.
1123, turn next
Passengers
taxiway.
with pre-booked wheelchairs are requested to please be seated and you will be assisted after all the passengers deplane. You may use your mobile phones now. Passengers in the forward section are requested to deplane first. Before deplaning, please make sure to collect all your valuables and belongings, like mobile phones, spectacles, books, carry bags, etc. On behalf of Air India, a member of Star Alliance, Captain and the crew take this opportunity to thank you for making Air India the airline of your choice. We look forward to the pleasure of flying you again. Thank you, Namaskar. कृपया ध्यान दीजिए सभी का स्वागत है सीट बेल्ट बांधने के संकेत रहने तक कृपया अपनी सीट पर ही बैठे रहें और सीट के ऊपर बने सामान कक्ष न खोलें जिन यात्रियों ने पहले से ही व्हीलचेयर की बुकिंग कराई है उनसे अनुरोध है कि कृपया अपने स्थान पर ही बैठे रहें सभी यात्रियों के विमान से उतरने के बाद आपको सहायता दी जाएगी अब आप अपने मोबाइल फोन का प्रयोग कर सकते हैं आगे बैठे यात्रियों से निवेदन है कि वे पहले उतरें विमान से उतरने से पहले कृपया अपना सारा सामान मोबाइल फोन चश्मा किताब कैरी बैग आदि ले जाना न भूलें स्टार अलायंस के सदस्य एयर इंडिया को अपनी पसंदीदा एयरलाइन के रूप में चुनने पर कप्तान तथा क्रू आपके आभारी हैं हमें विश्वास है कि भविष्य में भी आप हमें फिर सेवा का अवसर देंगे धन्यवाद
Air India 1123 taxi to gate 19er using taxiway hotel 4 Hotel Papa Delta Lima 2.
Taxiing to gate 19er using taxiway hotel or Hotel Papa Delta Lima 2 Air India 1123.
Ground Ifly 5221 request taxi to the gate. Ifly 5221 taxi to gate 16 via taxiway Alpha 5 Alpha Bravo 2 Lima 2. Taxiing to gate 16 via taxiway Alpha 5 Alpha Bravo 2 Lima 2 Ifly 5221. runway 27 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 121.25 squawk 502 tree. Ground Qantas 68 IFR to Sydney ready to copy. Qantas 68 is cleared to Sydney Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 left climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure frequency is 121.25 squawk tree 125. Ifly 676 cleared to Calcutta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 118.9 squawk 502 tree. Ifly 676 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi. Good day. Qantas 68 acknowledge last transmission. Ground Ifly 676 requesting pushback. Ifly 676 pushback request accepted. Ground Air India 610 ready to copy IFR clearance to Chhatrapati Shivaji. Air India 610 is cleared to Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127.75 squawk 021 tree. Qantas 68 cleared to Sydney Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 left climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure on 118.9 squawk tree 125. Qantas 68 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.65. Good day. Air India 610 cleared to Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 118.9 squawk 021 tree. Air India 610 readback